Hi everyone, so I have two pieces of fabric here and I just want to talk to you, I just want to show you the difference on the stretchiness of when you have something cut on the bias and then when you cut it on the straight grain and the cross grain. So I just have two pieces of fabric just so you can see maybe they have a slightly different kind of stretch. If we look at these two pieces, I can see that I've left the selvage on both of them. So you can see it here at the edge. It's like the more tightly woven piece here. And then here, it's here on this fabric. So you can just see it's like the factory finished edge at the side and where all the threads are coming out. So I will just do a line on the fabric, which is our straight grain, because remember the straight grain is always parallel to the selvage. So I'll do the two lines. No, I'll have to do it like that, just so it's very clear when we're doing the stretching. Okay. So when fabric is being woven, these threads, it's attached here and here first, and then the other threads are woven across. So that's why the threads that are going down are the strongest, because they're like really tightly, have a lot of tension on them from the very beginning, and the other ones are going across. So if you stretch your material on the straight grain, obviously not if it's stretchy material, but a woven fabric, it won't have much stretch. So if I put my fingers right where the arrow's here and I try to stretch it, you can see that really isn't stretching. And the same here, I'll put them where the arrows are and I'll stretch. And again, that really isn't stretching very much. Now, if I do the same on the cross grain, so maybe I'll just do a little, I'll do a little arrow here. I'll just do it like this, so it's different. So I can just stretch it from one point to another. It'll be better visually for you. Okay, so if I try to stretch the fabric on the cross grain, there will be a little bit more stretch. So you'll see, you can see that stretching. And look, you can even see when I do it, how the fabric stays stretched out, which shows you that you can't just manhandle your fabric and expect it to stay the same shape. So then the same with this one. If I pull it, you can see how much it's stretching. So we didn't see that at all with the other one. Just to show you again, we didn't see that with the straight grain at all. You know, it's really not moving. And for here, you know, it's a tiny bit of movement. So then if we decide we're going to do 90-degree, or sorry, a 45-degree stretch. So I'll put it this way. If we pull from there to there, look how stretchy it is. And you'll also see that if I keep doing this, I will actually stretch the fabric out of shape. You can even see it there. So that just shows you how bias cut is much more, what would you say, like fragile, I suppose. And then if I stretch this one, it's much stretchier. It's almost like I'm stretching a knit fabric. So like this is a piece I cut off a t-shirt. And like when I stretch that, it's very stretchy. So like the bias cut almost behaves like a knit fabric when you pull it. So stretch, stretch, stretch. And if I kept stretching that again, it would go out of shape. So you can, yeah, so that's just to show you. If you do that at home, you'll be able to feel it for yourself. Stretch your fabric on the straight grain, stretch it crossways, and then stretch it on the bias. And it will gradually, with each change you make, straight, cross, and bias, it will get more and more stretchy.